Did you know that growing your own vegetables can save you up to $500 a year on groceries? Imagine walking through your garden on a summer evening, strolling through your backyard, basking in the sight of lush, vibrant vegetables ripe for the picking. The sweet aroma of fresh tomatoes and the crisp crunch of a perfect cucumber fill the air. This isn't just a dream, it can be your reality. Across North America, more and more people are discovering the joys and benefits of vegetable gardening. In these challenging economic times, growing your own food is a smart way to save money on groceries while ensuring you have access to the freshest, most nutritious produce possible. But the benefits don't stop there. Gardening is also a fantastic way to get outside, enjoy some fresh air and sunshine, and get a little exercise. And there's nothing quite like the sense of pride and accomplishment that comes from harvesting vegetables you grew yourself. Imagine slicing into a juicy, ripe tomato still warm from the sun, or biting into a crisp, cool cucumber straight off the vine. With your own vegetable garden, you can enjoy these simple pleasures all season long and save hundreds of dollars in the process. So what are you waiting for? Let's dive in and unleash your inner green thumb. Choosing the right vegetables for your garden is an exciting first step, but it can also be a bit daunting, especially if you're new to the world of vegetable gardening. Don't worry, we're here to guide you through the process and help you select the perfect veggies to kick off your green thumb journey. As a beginner, it's wise to start with vegetables that are easy to grow and productive. These low-maintenance crops will give you the confidence boost you need to tackle more challenging veggies down the road. So what are some of the easiest vegetables to grow? Let's take a look at our top 10 picks. 1. Lettuce. This fast-growing, low-maintenance leafy green is perfect for salads and sandwiches. 2. Green beans. A classic choice that's easy to grow and packed with nutrients. 3. Radishes. These spicy little root vegetables are ready to harvest in just a few weeks. 4. Tomatoes. While best started from transplants, tomatoes are a must-have in any veggie garden. 5. Zucchini. This prolific squash is a summer staple and incredibly easy to grow. 6. Peppers. Another transplant-friendly option. Peppers come in a variety of colors and heat levels. 7. Beets. These colorful root veggies are a cinch to grow and versatile in the kitchen. 8. Carrots. With a little patience and loose soil, you'll be crunching on homegrown carrots in no time. 9. Chard, spinach, or kale. These nutrient-dense greens are easy to grow and can be harvested over a long period. 10. Peas, snap peas, snow peas, or shelling peas. Take your pick. They're all easy to grow and delicious. When choosing your vegetables, it's important to consider a few key factors. First, think about what you and your family like to eat. There's no point in growing Brussels sprouts if no one in your household enjoys them. Focus on the veggies that will get everyone excited about harvesting and eating from the garden. Next, be realistic about the amount of vegetables your family will consume. It's easy to get carried away and plant too much, which can quickly become overwhelming. Start small and scale up as you gain experience and confidence. Consider the availability of certain vegetables at your local grocery store. If you can easily find carrots and cabbage, perhaps focus your efforts on harder to find or more expensive items like tomatillos or heirloom tomatoes. And don't forget about herbs. They're pricey at the store, but incredibly easy to grow at home. We've all been there, overwatering our plants or planting too close together. Let's avoid these common mistakes. Overwatering, planting too close together, and neglecting pest control. We've all been there, overwatering our plants or planting too close together. Let's avoid these common mistakes. Overwatering, planting too close together, and neglecting pest control. Finally, take your local climate into account. Some vegetables thrive in cooler temperatures, while others require long, hot summers. Reach out to your state's cooperative extension service for advice on what grows best in your area. So there you have it, a crash course in choosing the right vegetables for your garden. With a little planning and these easy-to-grow veggies, you'll be well on your way to a bountiful harvest. With your sunny spot selected and your soil primed for success, it's time to dive into the nitty-gritty of planting and caring for your vegetable garden. The key to a thriving garden is giving your plants the space they need to grow and flourish. When you're ready to plant, be sure to follow the spacing instructions on your seed packets or seedling tags. This will ensure each plant has enough room to spread its roots and soak up the sun without competing with its neighbors. Speaking of seedlings, if you're new to gardening, starting with healthy transplants from your local garden center can give you a head start on the growing season. Look for plants with vibrant foliage, sturdy stems, and no signs of pests or disease. Once you've got your seedlings in the ground, it's time to think about mulch. Applying a 2-inch layer of natural mulch like shredded leaves or straw around your plants can work wonders for your garden. Not only does mulch help retain moisture and regulate soil temperature, but it also suppresses weeds and adds organic matter to the soil as it breaks down. It's like giving your plants a cozy blanket and a nutrient-rich snack all at once. Of course, even with mulch, your plants will still need a steady supply of water to thrive. Aim to give your garden about an inch of water per week, either from rainfall or your trusty watering can. The best time to water is in the morning, so your plants have plenty of time to drink up before the heat of the day sets in. When you water, aim for the base of the plants and avoid getting the leaves wet, which can invite fungal diseases. But what about those pesky pests and diseases that can wreak havoc on your carefully tended veggies? Fear not. There are plenty of natural ways to keep them at bay. Regular inspections are key. Take a stroll through your garden each day and keep an eye out for any signs of trouble. If you do spot an issue, like aphids or powdery mildew, act fast. Remove affected leaves or plants and consider using natural remedies like insecticidal soap or neem oil. Prevention is always better than cure, so consider adding some companion plants to your vegetable patch. Marigolds, for example, are known for their pest-repelling properties. Planting them alongside your veggies can help keep harmful insects away. Other great companions include basil, which can improve the flavor of tomatoes, and nasturtiums, which can lure aphids away from your prized crops. With these essential gardening tips in your toolkit, you're well on your way to cultivating a vegetable garden that will be the envy of the neighborhood. But the journey doesn't stop here. In our next section, we'll explore advanced strategies for maximizing your harvest and promoting sustainability in your garden. So you've chosen your veggies, found the perfect sunny spot, and built healthy soil. Now it's time to take your garden to the next level and maximize your harvest. One of the keys to a bountiful vegetable patch is choosing high-quality seeds. While it may be tempting to opt for the cheapest option, investing in premium seeds from reputable suppliers can make a world of difference. These seeds have been carefully selected for their vigor, disease resistance, and overall performance, giving you a head start on a successful harvest. But even the best seeds won't reach their full potential without proper care. To keep your plants healthy and productive, be sure to monitor them regularly for signs of stress or disease. If you notice any yellowing leaves, wilting, or unusual spots, take action quickly to address the issue before it spreads. This might mean pruning away affected foliage, adjusting your watering schedule, or applying a natural remedy like neem oil. Another way to boost your garden's yield is through companion planting. This age-old technique involves strategically placing certain plants together to enhance growth, deter pests, and even improve flavor. For example, planting basil alongside your tomatoes can not only repel pests, but also improve the taste of your tomatoes. Marigolds, on the other hand, are known for their ability to keep a wide range of pests at bay, making them a valuable addition to any vegetable garden. But the benefits of vegetable gardening go beyond just a delicious harvest. By growing your own food, you're also promoting sustainability and reducing your environmental impact. When you pluck a ripe tomato from your backyard, you're eliminating the need for transportation, packaging, and storage, all of which contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. Plus, you have complete control over the growing methods, allowing you to avoid harmful pesticides and fertilizers. What's more, the act of vegetable gardening itself can have a ripple effect in your community. As your neighbors see your thriving garden, they may be inspired to start their own, leading to a growing network of local food production. This social contagion can help build a more resilient and sustainable food system, one backyard at a time. So as you tend to your garden and watch your veggies flourish, remember that you're not just growing food. You're cultivating a healthier, more sustainable future. Wow! Can you believe it? We've covered so much ground on our journey to mastering vegetable gardening. From selecting the perfect spot and building healthy soil, to maximizing your harvest through companion planting and sustainable practices, you now have the knowledge and tools to create a thriving vegetable garden that will be the talk of the town. But remember, this is just the beginning of your green thumb adventure. As you get your hands dirty and watch your veggies grow, you'll learn even more about the joys and challenges of gardening. Don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and seek out new tips and tricks from fellow gardeners. And speaking of learning from others, we want to hear from you. Share your own gardening experiences, successes, and even failures in the comments below. Together, we can build a community of passionate vegetable growers, ready to inspire and support one another on this rewarding journey. So what are you waiting for? Grab your seeds, your tools, and your enthusiasm, and let's get growing. With a little love and a lot of patience, you'll be harvesting your own homegrown veggies before you know it. Happy gardening, my friend.